Hello everyone, Nathan here, and for the past few days I've been trying out the new card game from Bethesda, Elder Scrolls Legends. Now, I know some people get absolutely no enjoyment from card games, but as a pretty avid Hearthstone player myself, I thought this might be worth a look, and on initial impressions at least, there are quite a few similarities to Hearthstone in Legends. Heroes start with 30 health, creatures have attack and defense stats, and card effects like Last Gasp or Guard can just be seen as Death Rattle and Taunt respectively from Hearthstone. So is this just a Hearthstone clone with an Elder Scrolls skin? Well, I don't think so, and I'd like to talk for a little bit today about why I think Legends is different enough from Hearthstone to be worth your time. So let's start with possibly the most obvious difference from Hearthstone, which is that Elder Scrolls Legends implements a lanes system, whereby cards can be placed in separate lanes from each other. So, for example, if you wanted to avoid a certain creature that had, say, lethal, which means that when it does any damage it kills the minion it attacked regardless of health, you could just place your creature in the other lane and there'd be no way for that creature to be attacked. Now, I feel this adds the potential for another layer of tactics. It's not just about which card to play when, now it's about where as well. These lanes can each have special rules too. During my playtime, it seems that in online play, one lane is standard and the other lane gives minions stealth or cover for the first turn they're played, meaning they can't be attacked as soon as you put them out. So overall, I really like the idea of lanes in this game, and I feel that they actually add quite a lot to the tactics and variations that can be achieved in the game. Another major departure from the Hearthstone formula is the introduction of prophecy cards. The system for this is each time your hero hits a certain health level, these being 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25, you draw a card, and if the card you draw happens to be a prophecy card, you can play it immediately for free. Prophecies are really useful in stopping massive amounts of damage coming in all at once, and can completely thwart the play that your opponent had in mind. It also adds in another level of decision making, as sometimes it might be better to deal less damage to your opponent than to hurt him more and let him draw an extra card, which could potentially be an extremely powerful card and he can play it for free. Now, not all of the differences from Hearthstone are 100% for the better. For example, card upgrades seem like they could easily become a problem. The system, as I understand it, is that when you win games you can receive rewards, one of which is to upgrade a certain card. Now, this upgrade is objectively better, and can be things such as adding an ability to the card. From what I've seen though, the cost of the card doesn't go up in line with that, so I can see a stage where players who've played for longer have more upgraded cards that cost exactly the same as the newer players' weaker cards, thus giving more experienced players an inherent advantage. Now, I could have got that system completely wrong, but after about 4 hours of play that seems to be the way it works. Of course though, there are many other changes from Hearthstone, such as the potential for a hero to go above their base health, and the ability to build decks far beyond the Hearthstone 30 card limit. But the question has to be asked, are these changes enough to dethrone Hearthstone, or even take enough of its market share to sustain Legends? And honestly, I'm a little worried here. Even for me, someone who's been enjoying the game, I feel as though I don't want to learn which cards are strong and how to play well enough to be competitive. Not while I'm still getting enjoyment out of Hearthstone. Now, I'm sure there'll be people who are willing to put in that time, and the fact that Legends has Elder Scrolls in the title certainly won't hurt in luring players in, but I get the feeling that the target audience for Legends is already playing Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering or something like that, and breaking into a market that already has such established titles that are still maintaining high player counts is a very difficult task. And if this game doesn't manage to make it big enough to really keep a community going, I think it would be a real shame, because Legends is, in my opinion at least, far more than a mere clone of Hearthstone. Hell, it even has a pretty decent single player campaign mode, which teaches you how to play the game and offers an actual story set in Tamriel, with choices integrated that get you access to different cards. Legends also has a strong aesthetic with some fantastic animations, and there's a lot of references to other Elder Scrolls games, such as the famous arrow to the knee. So I really want to see this one succeed, and as it's available for free right now in its beta form, I'd recommend that if you've watched this video and even had the slightest thought in your head that this might be a decent game, then go out and try it yourself. I'll leave a link to the website down in the description so you can all go and try it out for yourselves and make up your own minds. Anyway, that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I'd be very appreciative of a like down below. Let me know what you think in the comments, and subscribe for more like this in the future. I've been Nathan, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.